2015 Rock Creek. Rock Creek ball here. Bring up the ball. Bring up the court here. Wallace has the ball. Over to Taylor. Taylor up to Brown. Back to Wallace. Wallace got the ball now. He kicks it back to Taylor. Over to Brown. Up top to Treat on top of the key here. Kicks on the corner to Becko. Becko shoots a three. No good. Air ball. Anderson gets the ball here. Rebound. Kicks it out to Edlin. Edlin brings it off the court here. Kicks it over to KT. KT to bring it across the line. On the right-hand side of the court here. Drives over to the right-hand corner. Kicks up top here to Anderson. Anderson drives. Left-hand side. Back to Edlin. Edlin drives the middle. Up for the shot.
Yeah.
Up and good. Yeah. Found a couple times.
Yeah, he did. He crossed on there. He did.
17-20 Rock Creek.
Oh, that's a charge right there. Yeah.
In front of him.
Wow.
Becko got the ball, kick it up the tree. Creek shoots a three. No good. Cherry with the rebound.
We picked it up defensively here to start off this second quarter, and so we're back within three now.
KT with the ball here. Right-hand corner, Anderson. Anderson down, kicks it in Cherry. Cherry drives the center up, shoot. No good.
I like the move. Got that team.
Gonna be a foul.
Yeah. I haven't seen that much from Jacob. That,
fake to the left, went around to the right,
left hand,
shot to the left.
And going to the next level, I know Jacob wants to play there, and getting some interest. That's a shot that he's going to have to get down. You know what I'm saying?
I was there. It was good. He had good steps with it. Just didn't fall.
It didn't fall. It was a good shot.
So foul will be on 40. Tree to his second. Team fourth. Cherry line here for two. First shot's up and good. We've got 3:49 left in the ball game. Diaper will check back into the game as well for Bandit for Eastern. Anderson takes the seat, takes the rest.
And we need to take it to the big guy here since he's back in the game here. He's got two. And we need to make an effort to go at him.
Yeah. Both of them have to get them both to the foul trouble. We have good, both sides that.
Right.
All right, the other way here. Wallace bring the ball up for Rock Creek. Kicks into Becko. Becko drives no good. KT with the rebound. KT brings the ball up left-hand side of the court. Back to the center. Off to Edlin. Edlin over to Brody.
Had to go at it.
In the Cherry. Brody shoots the ball left-hand corner. Gets his own rebound. Up and good.
Hey, was that past himself?
look good anyway, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Eastern takes the lead back. 21-20 here. 3:10 left in the half. Wallace got the ball here, top of the key here. On out the plays here. He drives the right-hand side. Gets it to Brown. Brown up top here. Takes it back to Wallace on the right-hand side. He'll drive to the center. Up the center, move and shoot. No good. Brody will get the rebound. Kick it off to Edlin.
I'd like to see us take our time right here and try to get the ball to Jacob. Let him go to work. Maybe to pick up a foul here.
Edlin kicks it over to Cherry on the left-hand side here. So they're set to pick for Bandit. Bandit screws the center. Down the center. Shot and miss. KT to the corner. Shoot. Good. Three-point shot by KT.
And right there, Brody made a really good play. He tipped that ball back out to KT for the three. That's a good play by Brody.
24-20 Eastern. Other side here. Brown to shoot the shot. Three. Good. Cuts the lead by one. 24-23. 2:06 left in the quarter here. KT bring the ball up. Minute move to the right-hand side. Cherry's got the ball here. Right corner. Back up top to Bandit. Bandit will drive.
Oh, that's right.
Got picked off. Back. Steal. Other way. Ross goes up for his misses.
Call jump ball.
Yep. Cherry got the ball, and him and Diaper get the ball together and on the jump ball. Becko will take a seat for Rock Creek. Jackson will come back in the ball game. Rock Creek on another basket. Into Wallace. Wallace shoots a three and good.
Yeah, we lost shooters there.
Didn't spend that at all.
No. We gave up a couple easy baskets here and got them back ahead.
Rock Creek back ahead by two now. Handler brings across the timeline here. Left-hand side of the court. Guys back towards the center. Over to the other side. Kicks up Cherry on the right corner. Tries to kick it in Brody. He's picked off by Wallace. Wallace the other way. He'll drive down the center. Up and good.
I think we're losing an opportunity here by not trying to get Jacob the ball. It's like the third time down the floor here. We haven't even looked at him. Well, you've got a bigger mismatch with Brody. Well, yeah.
Can you got the ball at the center here? He'll drive over to Cherry up for the jam. 50 seconds left in the ball game here. 26-28, Rock Creek. Wallace will bring the ball up for Rock Creek here. Left hand side of the court. Going to hold it for the last second shot here. 38 seconds left in the half. Ball started back KT. 24 seconds left in the quarter here.
We'll let him run it down here for the last shot.
They'll go now, give it to Brown. Back to Wallace, over to Taylor in the corner. Taylor drives the center. Kicks it up to Jackson, shot, no good. KT gets the rebound, kicks it out to Bennett. Bennett goes up, shoots a shot, no good. So halftime here, 26-28 Rock Creek. Well, thank you for listening to Eastern Basketball. You listen to Wslm out of Salem. We'll step away here and listen to some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and talk about the game here to Mikey.
Introducing Papa Bites, a new taste sensation from Papa John's. You'll get 8 savory or sweet, delectable pockets of our fresh, never-frozen dough, rolled up in your choice of 3 unique, delicious choices: chicken parmesan, jalapeno, or Oreo cookie. Get an order today to share or call in an order just for yourself. Chicken Parmesan Bites are made with fresh dough, grilled chicken, Parmesan cheese, and pizza sauce. Finished with garlic Parmesan seasoning. Served with pizza dipping sauce. Jalapeno bites are made with our fresh dough topped with a signature cheese, Alfredo, and jalapenos, rolled up, cut into 8 shareable bites, and baked to perfection. Served with ranch dipping sauce. Oreo cookie bites are topped with cheesecake filling, Oreo cookie pieces, baked to perfection, and drizzled with icing, served with icing for dipping. Remember, Papa John's, right here in Salem. Call 812-883-3369 for your order or pickup or delivery. Better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's. If you're looking for a church in the area, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. Regular services are on Sunday at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, or online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on February the 6th and February the 20th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. And, Paul, this is an incredibly busy weekend, unbelievably important weekend for student-athletes around our state. On the girls' side, we have regional action around Indiana. We also have swimming finals and wrestling semi-states. And in the swimming finals, people in our state can be very proud of the fact that we're going to be seeing some tremendous world-class type times from some of these ladies.
It's unbelievable, Coach. And, you know, we've talked on this show before about the quality of the student-athletes and our coaches that work with them. But this weekend at the girls' swim meet at the auditorium, you know, and you never know until you actually swim, but we have some young ladies that have worked hard enough that they're going to have the opportunity to put a national record up on the board for high school swimmers. And oftentimes, and it'll be names that I would have guessed that we'll probably see on the Olympic stage someday, and that's the quality of swimmers that we have in the little old Midwest state here of Indiana.
Well, we have one of the greatest places to do it, that's for sure, but it just seems to me that over the course of time, like all the sports we talk about, Paul, swimming just has gotten better and better. Been the national stage with some of our Hoosier men and women who've done well in international and national competition. So why not continue this trend?
Absolutely. I'm sure we will. And I got to give a shout out. There's many swimmers, but my girl, Lily King from Evansville, Indiana, kind of put this thing on the map a little bit with that finger wag in one moment in an Olympic. But, these kids are out there and they want to be on that stage just like Lily was here in Indiana.
Also mentioning wrestling semi-stage, as you point toward, you and I both know, is the penultimate prize, winning a state championship in wrestling. This is an unbelievably busy and important weekend for you.
Absolutely, Coach. Like we talked about, swimming is on the docket. We're going to have our semi-state wrestlers are going to be out across the state from Evansville, Indiana to Fort Wayne and everywhere in between. And then we got 16 sites with little basketball being played this weekend. And we're going to crowd 32 regional champions this weekend. And then we're really excited about the coming weekends. And that semi-state weekend is going to be 2 games, which is going to be the following weekend. 2 games with an opportunity to go win the big Walnut Trophy with the state of Indiana state championship. And it's just an exciting time of the year, and it's good to be at the IHSAA right now.
It certainly is. We talked about this just to remind everyone, format's different on the regionals than it has been. It's a format everyone's excited about. If you can, let's talk about what small changes they'll see.
Absolutely, Coach. And we talked about before, we switched the regional around. Regional traditionally was a 2-game regional, so you had to play in the morning and then get rested up and come back and play that night for a chance to advance to the semi-state. Mm-hmm. Well, we switched that because after that tough sectional week, which oftentimes includes 3 games, almost back-to-back, then this regional format, now they have to prepare for one opponent. Just one, so they've got all week long to focus on one, bring their best game, and then if they win that single, they got their team rested up, and then they're going to have to play a tough round, and it should be a tough round for that semi-state, with 4 teams in their class at one of our basketball cathedrals in the state, and then they're going to, if they can get through that morning win, and that takes 2 wins that day, then they're going to represent their community at Indianapolis at the Gamebridge Fieldhouse, the home of the Pacers and the Fever.
I know everyone's excited, as they should be, and congratulations in advance to you and the staff and the member institutions and everybody involved. He's the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Paul, it's always great to talk to you. Thanks for your time, and best of luck to you and everybody involved, and have a fantastic weekend.
Thanks, Coach, and thank you for doing everything you do for student-athletes across the state.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Martin Store in Martinsburg is your local Mohawk authorized carpet dealer. It's scalping prices. Save you cash on the latest styles, colors, and textures by America's #1 carpet company. Come see us today to scout out the low prices and amazing selection of premium Mohawk carpets featuring today's most advanced stain-free fibers and a rainbow of designer colors. You won't need a reservation or much wampum, so take a ride on in today to Billy Martin Store. We offer free home and business estimates, professional installation by our own installers, easy in-store financing, 6 months, same as cash. So if you're building a new home or just replacing your present floor covering, see Janice or myself for all of your home decorating ideas. That's at Billy Martin Store in downtown Martinsburg, or give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servant with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken class.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High Schools. We're down under 2 minutes and a half. Musketeers find themselves down 28-26 to Rock Creek. It's kind of a sluggish second quarter for the Musketeers as we found ourselves down about 7 or 8 there to start the second quarter and then got back in it. Brody Temple coming off the bench giving a big lift. Both their big guys had 2 fouls, and we got to attack them early. But I just thought at times when we should have slowed it down, we tried to go too fast, and it got us in trouble.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with you, Mikey. We got in a hurry on some of them possessions, and they bring it back out, taking our time and running our offense. We kind of threw up a bad shot here and there. But, at the beginning of that second quarter, we played pretty well, especially on defensive end, which led to some good baskets on the offensive end. So we need to kind of get back into that starting this third quarter, step up our defense, take advantage of their foul trouble. And I think once we do that, it's going to lead to probably some good offensive possessions.
So, Musketeers, at times I thought we'd done some good things. KT, I feel like has to be a little more active. We had mismatches late in the second quarter, and I didn't think we took advantage of them. Jacob's got to continue to battle, but, it's going to come down to defensive end, finding the couple of shooters they have and keeping them from going north and south. We've got to keep them out of the lane.
Yeah, I agree with you there. They're quick, and we got to do a better job of staying in front and, forcing them to move the ball and, not letting them get to the basket and continue to block out. So we'll see what kind of intensity, we come out with here in the third quarter and, want to get off to a good start. I think it's going to be our ball coming out of half. So hopefully come out here and start off good.
All right, here we'll have coming second half here, be Eastern ball, right-hand side of the court here.
Yeah, we've gone back to our starters. I think both teams, from the way it looks like
yep.
We've gone back to their starters.
It's to bring across the timeline here. Kicks over to Bennett, across the court to Anderson, into KT, stripped away, other way, Wallace has the ball. Kicks it into Diaper, Diaper's got, misses it, Bennett has the rebound. Back the other way, KT brings the ball up the court here. Kicks it over to Bennett, left-hand side of the corner. Cross court to Anderson. Back up to KT up top. Back to Bennett. Into Edlin in the middle, he'll go up. Drive the center, kicks it back out to KT, left corner. Back up top to Bennett. Back over to KT. KT will drive. Kick it back out to Edlin. Back up to Bennett. Bennett up top key now. Kicks into KT in the middle. Turn around and shot. Good.
Good pass by Cody. And that's where you want to tap that zone right there in the middle.
Tie ball game again. Wallace brings the ball up. Kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor kicks it over to Becko. Becko brings it back to up top. He'll drive. Kick it over to Taylor. Taylor got the ball now, left-hand side of the court. Gets a pick by Diaper. They go around. Kicks it back over to Becko. Becko go back and forth. Scammer for the ball. He'll pick it back up. Gives to Diaper. Diaper drives. Loose ball. Rocky picks it back up. Left-hand side of the court here. Wallace will shoot. No good. Anderson with the rebound. Back the other way. Up the court. Down the left-hand side. Bennett. Back up top to Anderson. Inside. Back to KT. KT will drive the right-hand side up. Shot. Good.
Good shot
fake.
Yeah. Good head fake there.
Got the big guy.
Yeah, got him up in there.
Wallace brings it up the other way. Kicks it over to Taylor. Back to Wallace. Wallace drives the right-hand side here. The drive, up, shot. 15-footer, no good. KT gets the ball here. Rebound. Kicks up to Ellen. Ellen across the timeline. Ellen now on the right-hand side of the court. Kicks it back up to KT in the middle. Kick it over to Anderson, left-hand side here. Carry the top of the key. Over to Edlin, right-hand side. In the band in the paint. He'll go up.
Oh.
Shot no good. Scramble for the ball. It will be off Treat. Eastern ball here.
I like the idea there. Giving the ball to Cody down the post with the
Mismatch
mismatch
yes.
here, but he's got to go up strong.
Yep. Eastern under their basket here, into KT. KT got the ball here, kicks it back up, Edlin top of the key. Started by Diaper. Over the right-hand side to Bandit. Into KT. KT goes up for a shot. Good! 3 extra points up KT.
Better job of taking advantage of our mismatches right now.
Wallace up the side now. He'll drive the center.
Oh, charge. A good take.
Yep.
So Yancey, good charge. You like to see that.
Yancey draw the foul there on Wallace.
Is that his third? No. They had his first, maybe.
Yeah, his first. Wallace's first, team first here. Rock Creek will take a full timeout. So we'll step away from our sponsors here. We're listening to WSLM Salem.
This has been the Eastern Musketeers pregame show, brought to you by these sponsors. Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more.
All right, we're back here. Third quarter, got 4:59 left in the ball game. Eastern's up 32-28.
We've done a good job coming out here in the third quarter, taking advantage of the mismatches, and got a 4-point lead now, so hopefully we'll keep it.
Eastern ball here. KC bring the ball up the court here. Right-hand side. Kicks it off to Anderson on the right wing. Back KC on top. He'll drive to center. Kick it over to Bandit. Bandit drives to center. Up shot. 15-footer. Good. Good driving shot.
Yep.
The other way quick. Becco will drive to center. Up. Goes around. No good. Kick it around there. It's going to be, I don't know how you... I don't know about that there. He threw the ball back in. It went out on him, so it should have been an Eastern ball there. But anyway, Rock Creek got the ball here. Wallace on top. Back to Becco. Into Diaper. Diaper got the call. He tried to throw it into Treat. Treat loses that about here, so the Eastern ball. 4:25 left in the ball game here, or the third quarter here, I'm sorry. 34-28 Eastern. Brody Temple coming to the ball game for Cherry. Give Cherry a rest. Rock Creek will have Brown come in. Give their big guy, Diaper, a rest. And we got Eastern ball here now. Got a little bit of a press here by Rock Creek. HC brings it across here. Up on the right wing here, back and forth.
5 seconds there. We didn't get our offense started at all there. Some kind of confusion. Well, I don't think we have very good communication on what we were running.
It'll be a 5-second call turnover on KC there. He's up top there. Couldn't get the play set up like Shane was talking about there. A little confusion on it. Be a Rock Creek ball. Mid-court here. Wallace bring it across the timeline. Center court here in Wallace. He'll go to left-hand side, kick it over Jackson. Back up top to Becco, back over to Wallace. Back down to Brown in the corner, back up top to Wallace. Wallace will drive, kick it over. Back over to Brown. Brown will come up top. Kick it back to Taylor. Taylor come around.
Oh, yeah, that's offensive foul. Rock Creek tried to set a high screen there and got kind of push him off. Yeah.
That foul will be on Taylor. His first, team second. We have Cole here. Ellen will have the ball here, left hand side here. Back to KC on the right wing. Kick it back over to Bandit. Back to KT. Over to Gibson. Back to KT. Into Edlin. Edlin go up for the drive. Up and good.
Good ball movement.
Ready to spread the floor and go inside.
Yeah. We were patient there and, had good ball movement.
Back the other way here. Brown to bring the ball up for Rock Creek. Now Wallace has the ball. Top the G. He'll go to the right wing. Gives it in the tree. Tree guarded by Brody.
Nothing offensive foul.
Going to have an offensive foul. That's going to be 3 on him, I believe. So Brody will get the offensive foul there against Treat. It will be his third. Team third. He'll take a seat. Jackson will come in the ball game. Taylor will sit down. Diaper will come in for Treat.
I don't know what the hold-up is here.
Cherry comes back in the ball game for Gibson. Back the other way. We got full court press here by Rock Creek. Bannon across the floor here for the timeline. Gets to Edlin top of the key. Back up to KT top. Over to Bannon. Bannon kicks it into Brody. Brody kicks into Edlin. Edlin's in the center here. Kicks it back up top to KT. Over to the right wing to Bannon. Back up to KT. Top here. Back over to Bannon. Into Edlin. Edlin will drive up for a shot. And good.
Good save. We got it just high enough to get it over to the fingertips of the big guy.
38-28 Eastern. Back the other way. Wallace brings the ball up. Right wing here. He'll drive the center up. It's KT. Misses the shot. Cherry comes up with the rebound. Kicks it out to KT. KT the other way quickly. Pass deflected by Jackson. Out of bounds. So it'll be Eastern ball on the side here, right-hand side. Into Cherry. Back to Edlin. Back to Cherry. Edlin now on the right wing. Gets to Brody. Back to Edlin, top of the key. He'll drive the center, back out, back up again. Fake shot up, good. What did he get him up off the feet?
Yeah, I think that's the third straight basket for UNC.
Yep.
He's done a good job here in the last few minutes.
On the big guy, too.
Yeah.
Back the other way here. Wallace to Brown. Brown on the right wing. Over to Becko, left wing. 3-point shot, good. 40-31 Eastern. Full court press here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a foul on Brown.
Yeah, it was an easy call there.
Yeah.
I mean,
He went to go for the steal and go right into it. Good ball move. Good way to drill the ball there by KT, though. He realized it went right into him, too.
Yeah.
That'll be his first, team fourth. Minute 20 left in the third. KT brings it across here. KT on the left-hand corner. Over to Brody in the center. He'll kick it back to KT. He'll spin move up on the big guy, and it's good. Really take to the big guy there.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Yeah. 42-31 Eastern. 57 left in the third. Wallace got the ball now, top of the key. He'll drive the center.
Oh, push off. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, KT they set a screen down high here, which
he got around.
Yeah, they should have called offensive there, and then he pushed KT off. Yeah. Again, KT getting called for a foul that really he didn't commit. He's had a lot here lately.
Wallace still to the foul line here. He'll hit his first two. Terry's going to come in the ball game for Brody. Give Brody a rest.
That's good minutes by Brody there.
We'll also have a second shot here. Up and good. Full court press by the Lions. KT back to Edlin. Edlin bring it up to the court here across the timeline. Started by Jackson. Kicks it over to KT. KT dribbles the center, back up top, gives it to Bannon. Bannon up top here now. He's guarded by Wallace. Back to KT. Guarded by Brown. .15 seconds left in the ball game here. Edlin will drive the center here. Kicks out the Cherry. Back to Edlin.
He needs to go, yeah.
6 seconds left. He'll spin move to the center up. Blocked by Diaper. Cherry got it up. And good. Fouled by the big man. It'll be 3 on him. Both of them got 3 now.
That was a great take there by Jacob, a little jump hook. And I'd like to see him do more of that because if he can knock that down, he's going to be unstoppable.
Yep. That will be his third, team fifth. 0.4 seconds left in the third. Jacob will have one shot here. 44-33 Eastern. Up for the shot, no good. Shot thrown up by Wallace, no good. So at the end of the third quarter, we'll have 44-33 Eastern. We'll step away here real quick. You're listening to WSLM Salem.
Introducing Papa Bites, a new taste sensation from Papa John's. You'll get 8 savory or sweet, delectable pockets of our fresh, never frozen dough, rolled up in your choice of 3 unique, delicious choices: chicken parmesan, jalapeno, or Oreo cookie. Get an order today to share or call in an order just for yourself. Chicken Parmesan Bites are made with fresh dough, grilled chicken, Parmesan cheese, and pizza sauce. Finished with garlic Parmesan seasoning, served with pizza dipping sauce. Jalapeno Bites are made with our fresh dough topped with a signature cheese, Alfredo, and jalapenos, rolled up, cut into 8 shareable bites, and baked to perfection. Served with ranch dipping sauce. Oreo Cookie Bites are topped with cheesecake filling, Oreo cookie pieces, baked to perfection, and drizzled with icing, served with icing for dipping. Remember, Papa John's, right here in Salem. Call 81.
All right, here we're back for the fourth quarter here. Back here at Eastern. Eastern's up 44-33. Talk to Mikey here a little bit. Get the headset back on. Talk a little bit here about the game here.
Well, we did a nice job right in that third quarter of, attacking the mismatches. Defensively, I thought we did a lot better job on the defensive end of slowing them down. They didn't score till about 2 minutes to go in the third period. So, we just got to continue to attack down here.
Yeah, I agree with Mikey said there. Just continue to do what we're doing.
Yeah. Spread the floor, look for the mismatches, hit the man. All right, here we got started the fourth quarter here. Line ball. Ball kick it in. Kicks it into Diaper. Diaper goes in for the layup there. 44-35. Eastern.
You get 3 steps now?
Yeah. NBA. All right, here we got cross timeline here. Edlin got the ball here. In the court. He'll drive. Kick it over to KT. KT on. Drive the center. Kick out to Brody. Back to KT. KT on the left here. Kicks it back up. Drives back up toward the center here. Kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson on the right-hand side. The drive. Kick it back to KT. KT's got the ball now. On the right wing. Kicks it down to Bannon in the corner. Bannon fakes up. Drives. Oh, well. Up for the shot. Misses. Treat comes away with it. We'll go the other way. Looks like a double dribble there. Kicks it into Diaper. Diaper will spin. He's up against Edlin. No good. Treat ends up with it. He'll spin move. That's a walk. Turnover there. Eastern ball. 44-35. Cherry comes back in the ball game for Brody.
Go.
Kicks it into Bannon. Full court pressure here by the Lions. Edlin brings it across. Started by Diaper. Up top, he'll drive down the center. All the way in, up. No good. No foul. Treat gets the ball. Comes the other way. He'll drive the center.
Walk again.
He'll walk again.
I like that, Yancey taking the ball to the basket. He beat his man, but we got to react to Yancey, too, as far as the other guys. When their guys double, we got to react to that. Make ourselves open, available. Timeout.
So we're going to have a full timeout here by Eastern. Wesley wants to talk to his ball club. So you listen to Eastern Basketball on WSLM. We'll stop away, listen to our sponsors one more time. We'll come back and talk to you here shortly.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. And when you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders to fence posts, wire and insulators, and lots more, even for those hard to buy for on your Christmas list. They've got burn apparel jackets, bibs, and lined hats. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed up your pastured calves through the winter. You'll also find fresh farm eggs at Sullivan's in Pekin. Stop in today in downtown Pekin and see Junior and Yvonne at Sullivan Feed Mill, or call 812-967-3472 and find them on Facebook.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School. Musketeers with a 9-point lead with 6:25 to go in the contest. And, you know, I'm all about pulling it out, making them charge you, but we've got to execute down there. We've got to make them pay for the mismatches we have, and we haven't done that. Fortunate enough, defensively, they turned it over back-to-back times. So let's see what Coach talks about here out of this timeout. I would continue to spread the floor, but we've got to get somebody cutting to the basket like Jacob or whatever off that.
Yeah, definitely.
Both teams will come back with the starters here. 6:22 left in the ball game. Eastern ball. AT bring the ball up, right-hand side of the court here. Double teamed here in corner. Kicks it over to Anderson on the left-hand side. Kick it into Edlin. Edlin's got the ball now. Left-hand side. Back to Anderson. Over to KT. Over to Bannett. Bannett goes cross court to Anderson. Into Edlin in the paint. Spin move shot. And good.
Looks like you got hit in the face off of that. I don't know. I think the foul should have been called there. But
46-35.
Oh, another
There
turn on.
big guys on both there and keep traveling. So we'll get Diaper for a travel there. Another turnover for Rock Creek.
Yancey played a good second half here. He's taking a lot of, off the basket a lot of times here.
So we'll have Brown back in the ball game. Diaper sit down. Other way here. Kick it over to Bannett in the corner up for a shot. Three, good! Up for quick. Good shot there. Other way here now. Brown got the ball on the right-hand side of the court here. Up top to Wallace. Wallace will drive the paint. Kick it off to Beck. There'll be a foul on the floor.
Right there on that last play, off a fast break. I'm okay with shooting a three off a fast break. He took the ball to the basket, and defensive collapse on him. He kicked it out to Cody for a three. And that was a good play.
The foul was on Anderson. His third now. Team second. Rock Creek got the ball now, right-hand side. Into Wallace. He'll go driving center. Up and no good. Cherry got the rebound. Now the other way. Edlin comes down the center. He'll bring it back out. Yeah. KT got the ball now left-hand side. Down to Cherry. Cherry down the left-hand corner. Kicks it into Edlin. Back up top here. KT over to Anderson, right-hand side. Over to Bannett in the right corner. Into Edlin. Edlin kicks it back out to Bannett. Right-hand side of the court. Up to Anderson. Anderson drives the center all the way in. Up and shot. No good. He'll be fouled. That'll be 4 on the big man. We're going to be on Treat, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, it will be. That will be his 4th, team 6. So Anderson will go to the line here, 4-2. Score 49-35, 4:47 left in the ball game. First shot for Anderson's up. It's good. Diaper will come back in the game. Give Treat a rest. Treat goes out with 4. Anderson will have one more shot here. Shots up. No good. Petco will have the ball up the court. He comes. Down the center. He'll drive the center up. Shot. Going to be fouled.
I'll get foul there. He's a little bit out of control.
On Cherry? That's right. Wow. See him over there, but okay. I thought definitely was going to be on Edmund, but that will be on Cherry. His second. Team third.
Called it on the floor.
Anderson take a seat. Brody will be back in the ball game for Eastern. It'll be Rock Creek ball into the basket. Brown will take it out. He'll kick it in, tries to kick it in. It's deflected. Cherry gets the ball, ends up with it. Kicks it over to Edwin. Edwin will bring the ball up the court here. Across the timeline right inside. KT now top the key. He'll drive the right hand side. He's double teamed. Kicks it over to Edwin. Over to the corner of Bandit. Bandit will fake shot up. In the center of Cherry up for Cherry. He misses. But it's fouled.
It looked like he got hit. Again, good ball movement. You know, because they're flying at us, trying to get a turnover and stuff, and that was a good ball fake.
That will be on Diaper, his fourth. So both their big men with 4 now. Big in the ball game here. We got 4:17 left in the ball game. Cherry hits his first one, making 51-35 Eastern. So both guys there, as you talk about that a little bit, that's big. I think both of them have 4 fouls like that.
Yeah, it is.
Cherry gets the second one. 52-35 Eastern. 4:17 left in the ball game.
Like we're going zone here, maybe. Yep. 1-2-2.
Brown will bring it up here. Kicks it over to Jackson. Jackson will kick it back up to Wallace. Jack on the corner, shot for 3, no good. Kicked around, rebound. Rebound will come down to Diaper. Diaper goes up for a dunk, it's good. Up the other way. Cody Bandit kicks it in.
Again, he got hit.
He got choked in the eye there. No fight, no call. Oh. Gonna call time I just get someone in for Yancey for got poked in the eye there, I believe, by Diaper. Nothing intentional, but something they both going for the ball there, got poked in the eye. So Anderson will come back in the ball game.
One more, guys.
Yep. So Brody come in and Anderson come in. Anderson's got the ball now, kicks it up to KT on the left hand side here. He'll drive the center. There'll be a reaching foul on Becco. He'll put us in the line. Will be the 1-on-1 there. Be his second. Becco's second. Team 8. KT goal line here for the 1-on-1. Treat's going to come back in the ball game.
Should be 2, shouldn't it? I mean, he went up for the shot.
I think it was. They called it on the. I don't think it was a reach around, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Well, Tree will come back in the ball game here. Becco goes out. First shot up, no good. Diaper gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace up the other side here now. He'll drive the center up. Shot, good.
Let him go right down the lane.
He'll lay it down the middle.
Yeah.
Eastern now the other way. We got full court press here by Lyon. KT got the ball. Back and forth here across the timeline. Over to Anderson. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds here by Eastern ball. Deflected by Taylor. Brody take the ball out. Kick it into Anderson.
Just need to be patient here. Work the ball. Get a layup. That was a foul.
It's going to be a foul on Taylor.
Body block here.
Yeah.
You got to knock down my free throws too.
Taylor's second, team 9th. Still going to be in the bonus here. KT here at the line. Got 3:08 left in the ball. 3:08 left in the ball game. 52-39 Eastern. First shot's up, no good. Rebound by Treat. He'll kick it up to Taylor. Taylor bringing it across here. He's spinner. Kicks it over to Wallace. Kicks it in to Treat. Treat kicks it down to Brown. He'll shoot. No good. Going to be a foul on Eastern.
That's the second or third time in a row we've missed the front end of the bonus, so, you know.
Going to be on KT there.
I mean, they're giving us opportunities there. It's a point and not taking advantage.
It's second team fourth here. And Wallace inside here for a three, no good. Shots up. KT comes down the rebound. Back the other way. Now got a full court press by the Lions. Kicks it up. Bandit. Bandit gets it on the left hand side here. He'll kick it back up to KT. He'll kick it back out to Bandit. He'll up top here to Anderson. Started by Wallace. Back to KT up top. He's guarded by Taylor. Over to Bandit. Bandit drives the center up. Gives it to Brody. Brody goes up for a shot and is fouled. He'll go to the line for two. I believe that's going to be on Wallace, I believe. His first, I believe. Yeah, his first. Team 10. Brody had two shots here. First one's up for Brody. No good. Edlin comes back in the ball game. Gibson comes in the ball game. Bannon and Anderson takes the seat, takes a little rest. Brody go line for his second shot here. Second shot's up. It falls. 53-39 Eastern. 2:15 left in the ball game. Up the other way quickly. Wallace got the ball over to Brown. He'll go across court to Jackson. Jackson back up to Treat. Treat looks in. Tries to get it into Diaper. It's picked off. KT ends up with it here. We'll go back the other way here. KT across the timeline. He'll drive. He'll all the way in. Whoa. He's tried to go around there. That should have been a blocking foul there.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah. He'll go out of bounds there, so it'll be Lions ball the other way here. Wallace brings it up. Kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor on the right inside. He'll kick it to Jackson. Jackson up top.
We're taking our time, too. And the 30 go.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I guess.
Up center shot is up by Taylor. It's an air ball. They'll go out of bounds.
Kind of weird. I mean, they were in no hurry at all. No timeout here. Like we got full timeout.
Full timeout. I don't know who took that. I think maybe Rock Creek did. So we'll step away one more time here. Listen for some sponsors. You're listening to Eastern Basketball on WASLM.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello there, this is Jalen Hoare at John Jones. It's a season of love, and we are going to have you falling head over heels on our deal here at John Jones. These may even be sweeter than your Valentine. If you don't look back at your ride after parking it, then you own the wrong car. Let me play matchmaker for you and your new ride. With over 600 vehicles in inventory, Cupid Zero can easily hit the mark while you are on the lot here at John Jones. Not able to take time to shop on foot? Not a problem. See all of our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com and set up your appointment today by calling 877-473-5546. We look forward to seeing you in one of our showrooms across Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And again, I'm Jalen Hoare, and remember, you see...
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High Schools. We got a minute and a half to go in the contest. Musketeers up 14. It'll be Musketeer basketball. Yancey's going to inbound us. Musketeers got to go the length of the floor.
Full court press here by Rock Creek.
Oh, he's wide open.
Good. Long pass to Gibson. Gibson comes back up. Oh, out of bounds. Blocked. Blocked by Jackson, out of bounds.
That's a good play out of time out there.
It was. Yancey underneath here, under the basket. So kick it in the Cherry. Cherry up. He's going to be fouled, which will be five on Diaper. So he'll be fouled out though. Over the line for double bonus. Going to be Diaper's fifth, team 10. Diaper sit down. Becko will come into the ball game.
You know, we've really done a good job in the second half. They had some unforced turnovers, and we forced some, but I think we've done a much better job second half. Our defense.
Terry hit the first one. All right, the second one, 55-39, minute 20 left in the ball game. Other way. Boston throws it in to Treat. Treat kicks. Treat hits it good. Right, back the other way now. Eastern ball. Minute 4 left in the ball game. Out of the court here. Ellen's got the ball. Off the Cherry. Back to KT. KT goes center the court here. Started by Wallace. Kicks it up top to Edlin. Edlin up top of key now. Started by Florence. Back to KT. Back to Edlin. 28 seconds left in the ball game. Back to KT here. KT's double team. Going to call a timeout. Coach Weather wants timeout. 30-second timeout. So we'll stay here and talk a little bit about the ball game.
You know, I think he called that timeout there to get some guys in, other guys in. So good second half here. You know, we pulled away, done some good things offensively, moved the ball well. You know, I'd just like to see us knock down the free throws a little bit better. You know, but other than that, you know, good second half. I mean, good win. I mean, coming off the Gordon game, you know, this is a good win because Rock Creek's, you know, a solid team.
Oh, yeah.
They got some quickness, got lean. You know, guys can knock down shots for them. So that's
Taking two in the middle there too.
Yeah.
Get them, both those guys at the start of the fourth or start of the fourth quarter both had forward, so that's big.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
big. You know, with that there, you know, you can take it to them. You easily take it to them. They're going to back down on you.
Right.
All right, so we got 18.7 seconds in the ball game. KT got the ball here now. 7 seconds left here. KT will dribble the rest of the ball game here, dribble it out. Standing ovation here by the crowd. What do they like what they've seen here?
Yep.
So final score is 55-41 Eastern. We'll step away real quick, hear from our sponsors one last time. We wanted you to listen to Eastern Basketball on WSLM Salem.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School as the Musketeers are victorious with a 55-41 win over the Rock Creek Lions. You know, like you guys said, it was a good win. Held them to 13 points the second half. You know, it was a combination of seeing some good guys, you know, get going with Yancey, KT there in the second half. And, you know, we did what we needed to do. You know, some of the keys of the game, rebound, keep them from going downhill. We did that in the second half, I felt like.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know, we did a good job defensively. You hold a team, any team, 13 points in, you know, a half. You're playing some pretty good defense and forcing some turnovers. And I thought that led to some offense for us and did a good job. You know, Yancey did a real good job there. I think at one point he scored like 3 baskets in a row, taking it to the rim. And, you know, he had a good second half. And, you know, KT did too, and I think we played well together the second half, shared the ball, so it was good to see you come off a loss from last week at Gordon and come back with the win against a good solid team.
Yeah, I think so. You know, we spread the floor there really well there in the second half there. Look for the inside there. Like I said, you said KT there had three back-to-back. Yancey had 3 back-to-back. It's always good to see those two score. They don't get to score a whole lot, but it's great to see them go to them and come out with a win like that. We got Coach Weather over here. He's going to step in here and talk to us a little bit. Coach. Coach getting his headset on here. There we go. There we go, Coach. Take your seat there. Talk a little bit about the win there. Good win for us.
Absolutely. Proud of my guys. We would finally hit some shots when we needed to, and played with intelligence. So we're happy. That team presents problems just from their size. Yes. And of course, we worked all week on how we were going to spin that. I have to give guys a lot of credit for buying into the defensive boys that we put in. Brody was a big part of that. We need his size. 6'4", up on his pounds, a whole lot.
Yes, it does.
And so we can mix and match a little bit better. But I was extremely proud of just Chris come in, Terry come in. He's undersized. We always had to play him once he played 6'5" or better.
Yes. Come in big, shot the shot there in the
Yeah,
corner. Big
absolutely.
big three.
Yeah.
Good turning point there for the game.
But he never turned the ball over. Like good defense, hit a shot, got a rebound or two. That's what it takes. I don't care if you play 2 minutes or the whole game. So you got to go out and do what you do best. And tonight we were able to, as collectively, play 8 guys, and all 8 guys contributed. So we've been looking for that. And tonight we got it against a nice team. I realize the record is not indicative of who they are. Wallace has been out for like 9 games. And so he's a nice player. And then so them others.
So treating Stiper in there, you got the size there too,
Yeah.
So they got good around the team there. That's it's a good win.
Yeah, and we were able to, and we still missed free throws, which is uncharacteristic of us.
Yes.
And so, hey, just from now make them in the sectional. So,
well, I think it was really big in the second half too. You come out and you spread the floor really well. Look for those mismatches, kicking it in. I know KT had like 3 in a row there, and then Anthony come back 3 in a row for him too. So
yep.
You're hitting guys that don't get a lot of shots off, but you're spreading that floor. Talking about the 8-man rotation there, I think that really was big on spreading that floor and looking for that, and got the big guys for them in foul trouble there.
Yeah.
Going into the fourth quarter there, you got both of them with 4 fouls. So that was big.
Yeah, offensively they presented us some problems just because of their size. We were able to run whatever we wanted to run, but when you get it, there they are. And so so we decided, well, hey, let's spread them. They're not in the bonus. Get them in the bonus. And actually, if we I think KT missed 2 or 3 free throws. That's interesting. Yeah, and that's 2 of them was front end. I think Cherry missed. I think Cade missed. And so, the lead could have been more earlier, but there again, we didn't knock them down. So we still managed to, to do what we do. You have an advantage there, so we try to take the advantage of it. We did.
What you got to do. Let's talk a little bit about coming up rest of the week here. We got Brownstown coming up here on Friday.
Yep. That's away.
That is away, right? Good matchup. Should be a pretty good game. I know they got some big guys up there. Put some points up pretty good there.
Yeah, they can be high, explosive, but they definitely lost last week 37-36. I mean, so we'll have a game plan. We'll be ready. We love the challenge. I mean, that's what it's about. It 2 weeks from now, when we're in the sectional, if we draw them, hey, so we're getting a good look at them. See, I've been told it's been sold out. The atmosphere could get better. I took one time out tonight just to remind the guys that we're battle ready for whatever. I mean, our schedule's tough. February's really tough. And every game presents other problems, matchups, different pace, all they, and so we're battle ready. Now we'll start preparing for Brownstown. They probably got Player of the Year if he was senior. He thought he'd walk away with it. So, and then weapons to go with it. So we'll have a strategy. We'll go out, and they got to play us and defend us.
That's right.
We have the mentality that we compete no matter who it is, and so we'll be ready to compete, and hopefully we can execute, make some shots, stay in the ball game. If you have that type of player, Jack Bender, he can go off any time for our alertness, awareness, those type of things. Really have good. And I thought they were tonight. We never did. How many do we have? We done a really good job on it.
How many 40 you have there, Mikey?
We done a exceptional job. Our game plan was to make sure he didn't beat us, and he did not. Now, they hit some shots early. They hit 3 threes. Basically, how many?
Cut him to 8.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's real big.
That's big. And like I said, at halftime we were down, but they had hit 3 threes.
Right there,
and that was kind of like, okay, he's not going to beat us, and so we may give up a 3 here and there. And so then come back out, we chip away, take away, next thing you know, we're helped in hand in the middle way. So,
I'll tell you what, I'm excited on watching that. I mean, kind of 2 different ways of playing a ball game. Now, your first half, you were driving the center there. The guys are really good about the defense collapsing on you, kicking it out to the Bandits on the corners there, shooting the outside shots. Those were good. Kind of different on the second half there. You spread the floor. Same thing there, looking for the mismatches and all around, like you said. As we get into sectional play, getting close to sectional play here, we got Brownstown coming up. One of the toughest sectionals probably in this area right now.
Probably in the state.
Yeah, in the state. I mean, with a lot, that's really good. The momentum we have, you getting that 8th man in there to help that situation too. I think things looking real good for us.
Absolutely. And like I said, it's all by design. I mean, you have to build there, know what you're building for, the reasons you're building for, why you're building for it. So Brody's really helped us and give us more depth and give us another big body. But get buy into that. I mean, I was tickled with Faye tonight. He's really been off the last couple games. But tonight, man, he played really well. I know he may not have scored that much, but his decision-making is really good. I'd be surprised if I go look at stats and he had more turnover probably. So, yeah, tonight was a good effort. Different style, but the big problem, then Brownstown's got some bigs. I don't think that anybody's 7 foot, but they'll present some problems. So we'll take a look at them next couple of days. We'll have a game plan. We'll be ready. Like I said, again, you have to be prepared and you have to go execute. So I really like my team. That's our 50th win. Couldn't be happier. We lost a close game, but we won a lot of close games. So really pleased where we're at. Really effort.
Great to hear that, Coach. We'll let you get back to your team there. Really always appreciate you coming up and talk to us. That's Coach Wethler there. He's going to step away here. Talk to Mikey a little bit there. One more thing you want to talk to your coach? Go ahead.
Just want to stress that Coach Nash, I work with, his grandmother passed, and people out there that know Coach Nash, I tell them keep that family in prayers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We love you. Appreciate all you do.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go ahead and then give it back to the station there. I want to thank you for listening to Eastern Basketball on WSLM.
Yeah, once again, the Musketeers win 55-41. We'll go through some stats here real quick. Leading the scoring for Rock Creek was Wallace with 17, Becko with 9, Diaper with 4, Brown with 3, and Treat with 8, for a total of 41. They shot 35% from the field, 43% from the three-point line, and 83% from the free throw line. Musketeers out-rebounded them 25-21. The Lions committed 13 turnovers and had 3 assists. The Musketeers put 4 guys in double figures, led in a balanced attack by Caden Temple's 13, Jacob Cherry's 12, Cody Bannon 11, with 3, Chris Terry with 3, and Brody Temple with 3. The Musketeers shot 54% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 67% from the free throw line. Musketeers had 11 turnovers on 7 assists. Once again, the Musketeers win 55-41, moving their record to 15-5, and they'll be back in action Friday night as they travel over to play their last conference game of the year against the conference leader Brownstown Braves. Once again, if you plan on going that, you need to buy a ticket in advance to guarantee yourself a seat in there. Otherwise, there's no guarantees you will get in. But that's all I got. So we'll send it back to the station. We want to thank Greg and Becky for giving us this opportunity and all of our sponsors. This is Musketeer Basketball saying God bless and good evening.